Hey, it's your boy, Chango, coming at you with another video. This video is Joey Diaz tells a story that almost hospitalized Tom Segura on Joe Rogan. Brought to you by JRE Clips. It's been a while since I did a Joey Diaz video, so I'm excited. Let's get right into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, black helicopters have been spotted.
Yes.
It's comedy. Stop with the fucking
Do you know
trying to
that
start.
you almost hospitalized me one time from laughing so hard? Like, I don't know if you remember this. I'm serious. I don't even know if I could tell it. It was backstage. It was backstage at his show. We were somewhere, and you were like, "How's the wife?" I go, "Good." And I go, "You go, where is she?" And I said some city in Tennessee, maybe Knoxville or Nashville. And you go, Nashville, 96. And you started the story about working a club, and you're like, I just riffed in between shows, some crazy shit.
Some chick who was talking, there was 20 people for the first show, Knoxville. It was a Comedy Zone show. I had to book it. Knoxville's a great little fucking town. Like a cute little Tennessee town.
Is it?
It's like hip. It's a football, like a college town. So I get there on Friday night, Joe Rogan. I'm headlining. I got 38 minutes. I just moved to LA and I signed with Creative Management, and they booked those rooms. So they were booking me out as a headliner. I was just dying slow death. So what they did was they put me in one-nighters that paid like $275 a night. They weren't bad. Clark, Tennessee, And we go to this Knoxville for 2 nights, and I go in there, and you know me, dog, I'm fucking crazy. First night I go in there, Friday night, there's 20 people for the first show. And there's a girl, Joe Rogan, that's a 12, with a guy that's a 4. Okay? And it's her birthday, Meanwhile, she just turned 21. It's her birthday. Okay? Hi, happy birthday. What's going on here? Because once you start hearing noise, you have to react to it as a comic. And you go, what's going on here? You're 21. I said, you're very beautiful. And then she just went and ran with it and started talking about how her husband pimps her out. He would have fights on, and for $20 you could fuck him in the back room.
20?
The fights were on. Whatever. I don't know. That on Fridays he would bring it to the construction truck. He would bring a truck with her to the construction site and put a mattress in the back. And at lunchtime, he would let her friends, and she's telling me this. It's like she's talking, and people like just holding their breaths, like, what is going on here? This girl is beautiful, and this retard is just pimping it. So in between shows, I go upstairs to do a line or smoke a joint or whatever the fuck I'm doing. When I come back, I see her by herself, and we start talking, and what's going on? Oh my God, I had such a great time. I go, is that stuff true? And she goes, yeah. I go, show me the monkey. And she took me in the woman's bathroom, pulled down her pants. The girl had a monkey that was spotless. It nearly stunk. I ate it. I fingered it or something, and then she sucked my dick. That was it. I went back to my room. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I scored. I go back for the second show. There's 8 people. But by the time I go back for the second show, Joe Rogan, she's sitting in the back. She's 21, and she's looking at me like this. She's fucked up. And 10 minutes into my spot, because I was headlining, she starts going, I sucked the comedian's dick tonight. And her husband's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I sucked his dick, and he came in my mouth. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? The cops had to hold him back, and he's like, I want my $40. That's all he wanted. He didn't care that his wife sucked my dick at this comedy bathroom. When the cops came, he kept saying, man, somebody's going to get hurt if I don't have my $40. That's a $40 blowjob. Did you come in her mouth? Because if I wouldn't have come, it would have been like 20. All he cared about was the $40, dog.
So he told me that backstage at your show,
God.
and I fucking started hyperventilating.
$40 for his wife. This is the world of comedy, ladies and gentlemen. This is the world of crazy fucking comedy.
Jesus.
That's insane.
You think that's crazy?
She's crying. Some other husband would have held his wife and said, no, he didn't care. He just wanted the $40 for the blowjob. I didn't give it to him.
He's got rules.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got
got
rules. He's got like a line in the sand.
This is crazy.
He's got
shit.
a number.
$40.
Comedy is a fucking crazy animal. When you sit at home at night and you think about all the shit we've seen, we've learned a lot.
I don't think I ever laughed as hard. Well, that's probably
on
the
that
second
road.
time right there.
On that road, we've learned a lot of things. You learn a lot of things about human beings. You learn a lot of things about individuals. You learn some. I remember I did American Home. It's a armed forces place in Idaho. It's part of the Triple Run. And as soon as I walked in and I had to go do a sound check, everybody kept looking at me going, "Hi, how are you? Have you met Sandy yet?" And I go, "No." And they go, and they'd walk away. You ever see what's the movie with Eddie Murphy when he with Boomerang?
Yeah.
When he goes to the black chick's house, it's 80, and the butler keeps laughing. Remember, the butler would go, she wants to see you in the kitchen. He would go, because she knew she was gonna rape him. So every time somebody would refer to Shirley, they go, "Have you met Shirley yet?"
Yeah.
And you go, "No," and they go, "Oh," and they'd walk away. Well, Shirley, whoever the captain of that base was, the head of the base, she was his wife. And if a band came to town or a comedian came to town, she blew him. That's it. That was the rule. Like he would sit out there with his fucking military on, with all his shit, and clap. And she'd be in the back, Zukalamink, to the whole band. I mean, this is crazy. So I didn't know about this. She came over and started talking to me, and then she started talking, "Oh, you're Cuban. I dated a Cuban one time. He had such a big dick. You have a big dick?" I mean, it was that quick.
What?
It was that quick. Like, she just gets to it. She's like 50. I was maybe like 31. She was maybe 50.
Wow.
And she just dropped behind the curtain, took the hammer out, and started suing me. I'm sitting there minding my own business, and all of a sudden somebody comes yelling for her, "Shirley, Shirley, Shirley." Now, usually Shirley would get up and stop sucking your dick. Not Shirley. She moved her knees like I had knee on belly.
Right.
You know when somebody puts knee on belly, you're supposed to move this way?
Right.
That's what she did with her knees. She kept sucking and just kept moving this way. I tried to take it out of her mouth. She wouldn't let it. She's like, "No, no, no." She wouldn't stop till, and they're like, "Shirley, we're looking for you out here."
Man,
This is crazy shit.
I can't. I'm overstimulated. I feel like I need psychiatric treatment right now and an IV.
You just finished that fucking
Zukalamink is the greatest thing anyone's ever said.
That is the best word of all time. Minkia juice, Zukalamink.
Zukalamink.
Well, it's Minkia. But when they say Suka, they cut it short.
What is the word? What does it mean?
Minkia means suck my dick. Minkia in the dialect of Italian. Suka means suck.
Right, okay.
You know, it's so weird how the more
Is
you
this
go.
Spanish?
This is Italian, Sicilian.
Really?
So the deeper you go down the boot, the more, is it closer to Spain or is it farther from Spain? The closer Italy is from Spain, when people from that area speak Italian, I don't care how fast they're talking, they can't put the wool over me because I can pick up every 4 words.
Oh, right.
So Sicilians say suka. What's suck in Spanish?
Chupa.
Chupa. You're in the neighborhood.
Right.
Suka la mink. When they say suka la minkia, like, well, what are you gonna do today? I don't know. I'm gonna go out and get my minkia sucked. But suka la mink is just the short.
That's your
short
second
version.
shirt of this show.
Suka la mink.
Sure.
And then you got minkia juice. So it comes at you however you want it.
Talking about he took the hammer out. Yeah, man. So I speak Spanish, right? And so fucking Italian isn't too far off. Like he said, I could pick up like every 3rd or 4th word if I ever hear it. Same thing with Portuguese. I think Portuguese is actually even closer to me. I think Portuguese is a little bit like I've been around it. I wouldn't say often, but like a few times, and I can kind of understand what they're saying. Right? I can get the gist of what they're saying. Like if they're talking shit about me, I feel like I can understand it, at least some of it. So it's very similar. But anyways, fucking Joey Diaz with the stories, dude. Give me them $40. Like, you know, it's like he said, he's a 4 and the chick he was with is a 12. And that's how you treat her? Dude, get the hell out of here, dude. Like, how was she okay with that, right? That's insane. Fuck, man. Like, I thought I heard like some of the best Joey Diaz stories, but I never heard this one. So that goes to show you that I haven't heard it all when it comes to Joey Diaz. So if there's more out there, how about this? Go to my playlist, go through it, look at all of those, like and subscribe, all that stuff on all those videos, right? Once you get through them, let me know if there's ones I've missed. That's homework for Team Chongo, okay? So figured I would, give you guys a little bit of homework, right? And if you do the homework, what you get in return from your boy Chongo is you get to like, subscribe, and comment for free. You rub my back, I rub yours kind of thing. So I got you. Anyways, that's all I got. You guys take care. Peace out.